Okay, so Nexus sorter is fine, except for you don't know how much of anything you've got. All you know is it's in there. So, and being how the other sort system, the hopper sort system, and I call it that because the filter is in the hoppers, and you use a lot of hoppers in it. It's really resource heavy. So I am actually trying to come up with a sort system that's based on filtration by chests. And I'm using chests instead of what do you call them, barrels, because you can double the chests. So far I've got away from all my farms. If it can get into this column here, it can go up and into that first hopper. The problem I have is when I get down here, and I'll show you in a moment. Now I'm going to rely on what's in the chest to filter items. So I have to fill up what I didn't count on using double chests. Is there's 9 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think I just had a comment. 9 by 6 slots, so that's 54 slots. Oh, no comments? Then why? Few comments. There aren't any. Okay. Could have sworn someone was there. Anyways. Back to what I was saying. So, I'm actually going to have to run a hopper to the side underneath that hopper, which I believe means I got to cut out a slab. But that's okay. That won't be a problem. But I will block off access to this door. So I have to come up with another way to access the outside. And I know Crazy Sassy Cat's going to love that because I just took up this whole room that she walks through and she won't be able to get through. Because you've got to take a hopper over to a dropper facing up, take it back up, and take it over. And the best way to do that is to have 2 hoppers here and do the column raise up right here. And that's my chest down there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 chests high. I can reach all the chests. You can actually reach them up 5 high, but I don't need to. So, and when I was building this, I made a mistake, which caused everything to stop really close to the middle. Oh. That's why I've temporarily got water down there. It wasn't that far from the top, darn it. Oh, and that's why you get water. Yep. So, when you don't know what you're doing, you can do it right. Okay, go back up there. So basically I got to be coming down the ladder when I access it and try to pull things from it. But what I'm actually going to do is locate it, put a slab underneath me so that I don't drop down. It's real close to here. Not that one. Higher. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try this one.
Was you going for a swim? LOL.
Yeah, I was going for a swim. Well, I'll find it. Darn it. I just want to take the items out so that I have a clean pipeline. Didn't seem like it was that far from the top. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it went at least that high. It's just troubling. Let's try it this way. Maybe I get a better search going on. Okay, so. No. 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 Nope. It wasn't that high. I know it wasn't. One of these has got like a stack and a half of cobble in it. Lower one, upper one. Nope, not that one, but that's a good marker for where I've already checked. There it is. Ha! Oh, you kidding me? And it wouldn't go back on the ladder. Yeah, that's why you put water at the bottom of your very, very high ladders. There we go. So now we got to verify that everything works properly. So now I do this on purpose. Fast way down. Let's see, if I put one stack in, there should just be a couple that make it in there. I gotta put more than one stack in. 2 stacks. I had to slow this down because PlayStation Edition has burnout. So if you let that activate too fast, it will burn out. As the Nexus sort of does. When I tried to fix it in a similar way, it actually quit working. By the way, who is my mystery guest? Okay, so if it came up this high, they'll all be, yes, it's activating, good.
Nicole.
Oh, well, hello there, Nicole. It's going into there. Okay. What did I do wrong here? Went up, over.
Did you have fun at the fair?
Of course. Till I got in trouble for a hug someone gave me. Oh, it's all going to the bottom one. Oh, that's not good. See, there's nothing up here to filter anything out. It shouldn't go straight down. Oh, I wouldn't worry too much about it. So, this sort system is a pain. It can only go straight down. So before I can push that into that chest, the chest or the hopper underneath it grabs it. How do you slow that down without a ton of redstone? I don't know. Have to think about it. Because I'd have to run it at every level to stop that hopper underneath from grabbing it for a second. I didn't count on that. Darn. Well, it means it's good for silo storage because it fills the bottom first, I guess. But not for what I wanted to do. Because that would mean everything would hit the bottom first. And it wouldn't have a chance to go into the top one. I don't want to build the other sort system. Because it just is weird on PlayStation and it takes a lot of resources. Well, I think I'm going to have to go build an iron farm first, because it's looking like I need that other type of sort system. Which means... Oh, alright, let me explain the problem again. Maybe somebody can help me. I want this to fill up these chests by seeing if it can place an item in the top chest, and then pass it down. If it cannot, and if it can, it goes in the top chest. And I want to do that level by level. Then use a hopper to bring it over here to where I'm standing. Take a item elevator back up to the top, which is about 3 droppers. Use a redstone circuit back here to operate that, because it's a smaller redstone circuit, it doesn't take much. To send it right back up to the top and repeat the process in each one of these modules. The problem I'm having is the hoppers grab everything above it before the previous hopper can push it in. Because I had nothing up here to filter anything out. Nothing at all. And it all came to the bottom. So if anyone knows how to fix this without a huge redstone circuit, I would appreciate it. But I'm thinking it's going to take a huge redstone circuit. And the other sort system besides the Nexus, I forget who developed it. It takes a lot of comparators at the minimum, which means you need a lot of quartz. Takes a lot of hoppers. I was trying to get this one down to a ratio of a chest per hopper. Add 2 hoppers here, go back up, and a hopper per chest again. I don't think I won't be able to do that, because to stop those previous hoppers, even for a second, would take a timing circuit. And then I'd only be able to shut it off for 1 tick, and that would cause a burnout, which would break the system. So I don't think I can build this on the PlayStation 4. Yeah, that bites big time. Although only the torches burn out. If you power a block next to one of those, it does stop it because it's powered. But again, the timing. I have no idea how I'd work the timing. Guess it'd have to be tied in with the timing at the bottom. But that'll bite. Okay, so.
Could you do it with some sort of a delay switch?
Well, that's the problem, is there's no actual delay switch. Like, here, I'll give you an example. I think you'll like it anyway. High dive. Okay. Oh, I guess it does open up to the top up there. Okay. Anyways, this switch, or this circuit, is basically what you're talking about. It senses that there's an item here. The comparator puts out a signal. The repeater makes it a full signal, so it's a level of 15. It comes around here and interrupts the comparator for just a second, and then when it's done putting out the signal, because the comparator got shut off, the comparator puts out another signal. It goes around and around repeatedly, okay? Now, it's only controlled by whether there's items in here or not. Anytime you put one item in there, it'll go off. Put a stack in there, it'll go off 64 times. This repeater simply takes a signal that reaches it from here. And I like separating these instead of combining them. There is a way to make it more compact, I just don't like it. Anyways, takes the signal, repeats it into this block, which turns off that torch. And right now that torch is powering that block, so when that torch goes off, that goes off, and that torch lights up all the way up, because those torches are their own power sources. So, by alternating like it does, on off, it actually moves things straight up the pipeline. What I'm talking about doing is having to do that in reverse from the top to the bottom, but with hoppers. But not just because it detected something. Unless I take the signal from down here and find a way to pass it straight up and alternate in front of those hoppers, which would be a lot of redstone dust. And that is a very complex circuit, and I'm not quite sure I know how to do it. Now, I could, since all these droppers, wait a tick, let me think about it, are powered by that one circuit, so they blink on and off at the speed of that circuit. The biggest problem with that is hoppers grab things faster than that, like an item per tick. So, and a tick is not a second, it's a split second. So I could technically grab a signal from here. I can even grab it from that top dropper. Come straight over and interrupt this by powering it. And power that, and then power that. The problem is that after that, I have no more signals to borrow. So this would be, what? 1, 2, 3 comparators right there. Immediately, 3 comparators. Four if I include down the hopper that would have to go down here. And that's, well, comparator per chest is about as many comparators as the other system uses. So, we do have to think about that, don't we? So it ends up being just as expensive, if not more expensive, than the other sort system. Only blessing is it's really compact, like right here. Now the other sort system, to have a room that you can walk around in like this, it's really difficult, because I would have to take the circuitry and the filter through the back here, and that's 1, 2, 3 blocks back. I don't even think my door area goes that far. 1, 2. It does come out 3 blocks. But all the sand would have to go away, and I have to build it all back up. Probably using cobblestone because it's so plentiful. But the hoppers take a ton of iron, which again means an iron farm with an AFK session. And, yeah. And I was hoping that each chest here would hold something different. And with the other sort system, that wouldn't be the case. I would have chests here holding something. It's easy to drop it down, because I just use hoppers to drop it down. And the next floor would be exactly the same thing. Filter and chests all the way through. So it's doable, it's just expensive as all craziness. Which means I have to get rid of all this here. And the circuitry would be actually that high. But if you gotta build it, you gotta build it. I could still use this elevator to get stuff into the sort system. It's just gotta change from here on back. All the way around. And I really gotta find a different way to access the outside once I do that. So that's a filter there. Well, I could put more items in this one room. Not more items, I'm sorry. But I could line chests around through here. If I were to do that. Sideways. So I'd have a chest 2 blocks here. And here. And here. And here. And here. Stuff like that. And if it wouldn't go in any of these chests, once it got all the way around here, which is quite a few items to sort, let's see, all the way around to here, then it would drop down to the next floor below. I'd do the circuitry again. So I have to keep doing the circuitry over and over and over again. Which I know how to do. That's not the problem. Problem is I'd have to get rid of a lot of these chests. I'd have to make a ton of hoppers. I still need an iron farm. So let's see if I might have a location handy for an iron farm. I got a village just to the left of me, so stealing villagers from there is easy as crumb cake. It's just really easy. And I was going to use them to make a villager trading hall. So, let me think, where would be a good place for an iron farm? Probably above water, but pretty far away from everything else. Oh, it's not nighttime? Huh. I thought you could sleep when it was raining too. So, because it's not night, but it is raining, this is PlayStation 4 Minecraft, so things change. Bad guys can exist out here that can't exist normally, because they're not going to catch fire because there's no sun. So let's come over here a ways. Let's check this area out. If I build it up in the air, that looks like a guardian temple. Oh, guardians. And they caught sight of me. Woohoo! Glad I could see that. Can't see that far, but from above water you can see it. So, over in here somewhere, is there anything over here? Not really. Kelp. Alright. That'll be something to tackle later. Glad I found it. Where'd the guardians go? There's one. Alright, so right around $355, $118, something like that. $354, $118. Might be a bit far, but that'll work. Try here. $340.97. Let's see where that is. Yeah. Build a small iron farm where I could just hang out and get iron all day. I'll have to research that. But I'll have to build it out from up, because I don't want to be that close to the surface. So in case anyone was wondering, right around the corner here is a village. That's what I gotta get away from. So I haven't detected any illagers or anything like that, but I know there are drowned, so I don't want to do too much there. So Iron Farm is not complex. It just takes villagers, beds, workstations, crops, only while they're breeding though, and so I gotta build a farm, don't I? Need to grow some stuff. And I don't like growing potatoes because sometimes they come out poisonous, although they are plentiful. Wheat is alright, because you could throw bread at them and they like to breed off of bread. Alright, so, next question. How to get things from my various farms into here? Since I had to put the circuitry over there, why am I hearing a zombie? A baby zombie at that. Where's the baby zombie? Where are you, little baby zombie? Okay, not hearing them now. Alright, so I have to get things from every farm down to here, because that activates everything. So I need to spit them out and have them go that way. So I suppose I will need to create a trench and use water. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. Okay. So that I can spit things directly out of this wall, and they'll drop down into the water and go that way. So, and they gotta be at that level, which is higher than that currently is. So let's get rid of this. Really? I went too far. There we go. Now we'll take our torches up one. Let me get rid of the redstone torches and use regular torches. Let's go up two. And let's see. We'll need to use a hopper here. Do I have any left? Nope, I'm going to have to go up and get one. Alright. Anyways. Nope, it's not high enough. One more. Hello, San, welcome, but you're not gonna be able to do anything. Hi, Max and Max. Same message for you. Can't do anything. And that's why they're leaving the game now. I distrust people who have never played the game with me and immediately start trying to jump into my world. I don't know if they grief. I'm not accusing them of that. But I do not know. And that's my point. Okay, so that's there. And then I need a side view, so we'll go here. Woohoo! Having some fun now. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, darn it, that's where I wanted. Alright. Yeah, let's take off the extra blocks. I know you guys know what I'm going through. You feel my pain, don't you?
LOL.
Ha 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 to you too. Let's see if I do need suddenly a ladder here. Ah, there's my ladders. Look, it's turning night. Only drawback about this is you gotta fight the water. Okay, so yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna stay there. Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? Well, that's bad for business, isn't it? That would just happen to be at the wrong height, wouldn't it? Of course, things can't be easy. There is no way to block that off. I bet you if I pour water in here, if it makes it down that far, it ruins it. It didn't make it that far. That's good. Aha! 2 hoppers. Let's go get some. Oh, I will succeed. This is the design process. Looking at it, seeing where it's flawed, taking care of it. I could use ice or packed ice there, but I don't have any, so I'm going to use 2 hoppers. Speaking about that expense I was talking about earlier, right? Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and I can't pick them up. Oh, no. Yeah, let's just stick a stack of this up here. Okay, so. See, nothing's going to despawn now. Do not hit that. Thank you. Was anyone else worried? I was worried. I will not lie. My name is Johnny and I cannot tell a lie. You guys know me better than that, right? You know I'll do that in a heartbeat. Alright. Oh, it's going to happen fast. Got it. Nailed it.
I bet you was going to crash LOL.
What was going to crash? Didn't quite catch what was going to crash. Can you say it again? Okay, guess not. Alright, so let's see if I toss things in here, if they go anywhere.
You into the stone.
Oh, you thought I was going to hit the stone? Come on, give me a little credit. Well, you know what? In PlayStation 4, that moves fast. Look at that. Look at that. Who is the hot stinking cheddar? There it goes.
Hi.
Well, hi. And who would you be? Ooh, darn. There we go.
Katrin.
Hello, Catherine. I am currently working on a sort system, and I had to change my mind in the middle of the design because it won't work on the PlayStation. I can get it to work in Bedrock, and it definitely works on Java, but not the PlayStation one. That's all that made it up here, really? Oh well. Okay, so we got that. Now, I have to build that wall up and stop at each level of the farm and put in a circuit to knock things out. There you go, Nicole. Didn't even come close that time. Are you happy now?
You're good at Minecraft.
Well, thank you. But, I looked things up. I didn't design a whole bunch of stuff. The sort system I'm getting ready to build is not my design. I tried designing one similar to something I've seen before, but it didn't work out. Why do I have a floating dirt block? I never noticed that before. Well, I'll have to do something about that. Anyways. This is going to be a catch system.
Your belly flops are getting better, LOL.
Thanks, smart aleck. Oh, there's the problem with the chat again. I opened up a party chat so that
have to go now. Emoji crying loudly. Emoji crying loudly. Emoji crying loudly.
well, I'm sorry you have to go, but it was nice to have you here.
I come next time.
Okay, I appreciate that. Oh, I hit that one, huh? Where did you come from? Welcome, baby girl. So, I invited baby girl into a chat, and it won't let her join the chat, possibly due to NAT type, which is weird because your NAT type tells how you're connected, and she's connected in exactly the same way I am, wirelessly. Any more cobble? Nope. Okay. Belly flop! Yes! Hopefully she can navigate that. Where did she go anyway? I see her on my map. Here we go. And down we go. I know, you can't join the party. I don't know why. Except for Nat type. Okay. Put in some sand, put in some sand. Put in some gravel. Put in some andesite. People, if you can hear what's going on here and you hear the burnout syndrome that's going on, we'll put that away for now. And we're going to have to put that away for now. Okay, so I need some cobble. Okay, why are you just standing? Why aren't you doing anything at all? Do something. Sheesh. Hold on a tick. Oh yeah, because I can't do that circuit over and over again. Alright. Thought I was messing up, but I'm not. Should have just jumped off the edge there. Before I do that, let me get some more water in case I need it. Oh, I need ladders, don't I? Just temporary, guys. Oh, baby girl. Jump up and down, do something. Let's come over here. And you can't hear me. Alright then, I'm going to leave the party. Welcome back, viewer. Sorry about the interruption. I had to leave the chat party because she can't hear me, she can't talk to me. Well, hello. See, now I know there's nothing wandering around down here because I made it so they couldn't do that. So, ladders, that's what I want. Ladders. And we simply hit that. Hit that. See if we have any. Not even one, really?
That was smart.
And thanks. Why do we have salmon down there? Oh, she must have needed some fish. Okay, I gotta make ladders then. Good thing all that takes is sticks. Okay, making the ladders. Let's see, make a bunch of sticks. And then make ladders. That's not going to be enough. So now I need wood. It's okay, because I have some already recalled here. Let's see what that does for me. Okay, I take those blocks, multiply them by 4, and it gives me 80. Then when you make sticks, it's by 4 again, and it gives me 320. But then you use 7 sticks, so 320 divided by 7. Yeah, I'm just going to make a full stack. This game is silly. Wow, more than a full stack. Okay. Can never have too many ladders. Okay, baby girl, there you are. You moved finally. You moved. Thank goodness you moved once. Am I really seeing through there right where her bar is?